This morning, cause you didn't go to bed, you were watching the whites of your eyes turn red. The calendar on your wall is ticking the days off. You've been reading some old letters. You smile and think how much you've changed. All the money in the world couldn't buy back those days. You pull back your curtains and the sun burns into your eyes. You watch a plane flying across a clear blue sky. This is the day your life will surely change. This is the day when things fall into place. You could have done anything if you wanted, and all your friends and family think that you're lucky. But the side of you that never sees when you're left alone with the memories that hold your life together like glue. On Sunday morning, I don't wanna do it anymore. Standing in line with a dirty mind, clean it up on Sunday morning. I don't wanna do it anymore. One day a week, we turn the cheek. One day a week, we turn the cheek. Oh, how we kneel down. Oh, we were so quiet. Never any light there. I don't care, it's not right. Get up early, do your hair, Sunday best on Sunday morning. Well, I don't wanna see it anymore. Tea and toast in the social hall, we had it all on Sunday morning. I don't wanna see it anymore. We come in fear to worship here. We come in fear to worship here. Oh, how we kneel down. Oh, we were so quiet. Never any light there. I don't care, it's not right there.
Do you want me to get down on my knees, beg you baby please, cry a million tears? Do you want me to call you on the phone, beg you to come home, think of all the years? you'd like things to stay. You trace back the seconds, recall the details. From someone will to someone does, to someone did, you know I did. Oh, there must be a hole in your memory, but I can see a distant victory, a time when you will be with me. You got me off just as I was starting to speak. The language you keep hidden away, just like the question on everyone's lips. But it's not on mine. Where all you find is a twisted smile from another time, another time, another time. Oh, there must be a hole in your memory, but I can see a distant victory, a time when you will be with me. Chased out into the woods, footsteps close behind my back. I never knew how close I stood. Shame has brought me to my knees. Love protects the heart, is it just as you please? Fights up and down each shore. We may be outnumbered here, the lions start to roar. Cry, cry for all to hear. Cry, the world goes on. Would you lend me your ear for a moment? I still care. Even now, chased by the angry mob, they're trying to steal my heart from me, steal from me my love for God. Watch as stars fall from the sky. Wait until the oceans dry up, but even then, I still feel love. Even so, I feel cared for. Even now, so look in my eyes again. Do you recognize my face? What of despair again? Is it gone without a trace? I feel I'm alive again, rescued from the void. Here I'm alone with you. Here I'm
German, 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 German girl. German, 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 German girl. Whoa, 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 cities and towns with you, cities full of bright lights. When your kisses lift my eyes to a higher vision, brought together in a storm, both of us afraid now. Jump, girl, through you, I have learned. Jump, girl, through you, I want to go. Paradise won't get close yet. Paradise won't get close yet. The blocks of workers' hands pleading for some contact with the world of love, where people show their feelings with the perfect gesture of face. You make me want to sing loud. Jump, girl, through you, I have learned. Jump, girl, through you, I want to go. Paradise won't get close yet. Paradise won't get close come to me. Serious things in life are best, and so put me to the test now. And when I die, will you build the Taj Mahal? Wear black every day of your life? I doubt it. You will never see Graceland. 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 All my wanting, all my waiting, all my working, all my wickedness, for all my yearning inside I'm shutting down. You will never see Graceland. So what am I doing without you? Love at second sight would see me through, but not this time. You will never see Graceland. 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 All my wanting, all my waiting, all my working, all my wickedness, for all my yearning, all my yearning, all my yearning. You will never see Graceland. 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 Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. I have a picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing nothing with love at it all. Look at our life now, all tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn. Some perfect world we know we'll never find. So perhaps I should leave here, yeah, and go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today. was happy in the haze of a drunken hour, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I live or die? Two lovers entwined pass me by, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Oh, why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I live or die? What she asked of me at the end of the day, Caligula would have blushed. Oh, you've been in the house too long, she said, and I naturally fled. In my life, why do I smile at people who I'd much rather kick in the eye? I was happy when I close my eyes, I see forever.
clock. No way home. Bring on the dancing horses, headless and all alone. Shiver and say the words of every lie you've heard. First I'm gonna make it, and then I'm gonna break it till it falls apart. Hating all the faking and shaking while I'm breaking your brittle heart. Billy stars all alone, sinking inside skin and bone. Bring on the dancing horses, wherever they may roam. Shiver and say the words of every lie you've heard. First I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna break it till it falls apart. Hating all the faking and shaking while I'm breaking your brittle heart.
Talk to me, don't lie to me, save your breath. Don't look at me, don't smile at me, just close your eyes. I was so impressed by you, I was running blind. I would fall for every trick, every twist of mine. Heaven was born without any soul. It's hard to believe I was so alive. Don't say your prayers, don't build your hopes, just walk away. Don't phone me up, don't call around, don't waste your time. You were so in awe of me, you were so divine. You would do just anything to still be mine. It's hard to believe I was so
Nighttime slows, raindrops splash rainbows. Perhaps someone you know could sparkle and shine. As the daydreams slide, color from shadow, picture the moon glow that dazzles my eyes. And I love you. Just lying smiling in the dark, shooting stars around your heart. Dreams come bouncing in your head, pure and simple every time. Now you're crying in your sleep, I wish you'd never learn to weep. Don't sell the dreams you should be keeping, pure and simple every time. Dream of sights, of sleigh rides in seasons, when feelings not reasons can make you decide. As leaves pour down, splash autumn on gardens, as colder nights harden, their moonlit delights. And I love you. Just lying smiling in the dark, shooting stars around your heart. Dreams come hardest in my head. Pure and simple every time, fresh and deep as oceans new. Shiver at the sight of you. I'll sing a soft tune, pure and simple over you.
His tongue is a diamond.
face on the water, lips like sugar, lips like sugar. Just when you think you've caught her, she glides across the water. She calls for you tonight to share this moonlight. You flow down her river, she laughs and you give her lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. She knows what you know, I know what she's thinking. Sugar kisses, sugar kisses. Just when you think she's yours, she's flown to other shores to laugh at how you break and melt into this lake. You flow down the river, you never give her lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. They might say we can't go on. They will try to burn you down. What they say can make you strong, but they can see no reason when I'm talking to you. Don't look behind for reasons why we've come this far. You fear the crime of what we are. Two rivers run to sea and catch a falling star in troubled times. Come to me for shelter.
she something worth loving? She was all that and more, helping watchers on shores with subtle beauty. She was all that, she was all that I know. It's my eyes that tell me she's a work of art. Well, is this heaven or just the state of art? Steps upon our lives, danger, firm and storm. The world starts upon us like a protector. You know what they'll say, you needn't look any further than this. You need the touch of the lover's kiss, and irresistible flame. Was she something worth loving? She was all that and more, helping watchers on shores about my life and the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play on the lead side streets that you slip down, the provincial towns you jog round. Hang the DJ, 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 hang the DJ. I guess I kinda sorta know I ought to be thinking of you, but a friendship's built on trust, and that's something you never do. Well, who knows, maybe tomorrow we can share each other's sorrow and compare our graveside manner as we wave our lonely banners. If you ever think of me, I'll be thinking of you. If you decide to change your view, I'm thinking of you. You can walk away from loneliness anytime you choose.
And you're the sort of person that hasn't anything to lose.
But who cares, maybe tomorrow you can lead and I could follow. So walk where angels fear to tread, for everything you've ever wanted. And if you ever think of me, I'll be thinking of you. If you can spare an hour or two, you'll know what to do. I could be the one thing there in your hour of need. So if you decide to change your views, I'm thinking of you. Let's roll the dice in a fool's paradise. Share moonlit nights, breathing nothing but light. Let's open our eyes. We should take a bus to somewhere else, to something new. Thank God we're alive and bite off more than we can chew. Do the things that just don't matter, laugh while others look in anger, stumble over four-leaf clovers and say goodbye to lonely banners. If you ever think of me, I'll be thinking of you. Through thick and thin, I bear it and grin and never give in. I could be the one thing left in your hour of need. So if you decide to change your views, I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. not mean to hurt you. You took me by surprise. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. I can't explain these feelings. I won't begin to try. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes.
On 1,000 islands in the sea, I see 1,000 people just like me. 100 unions in the snow, I watch them walking, falling in a row. We live always underground, it's gonna be so quiet in here tonight. There's 1,000 islands in the sea, it's a shame. And 100 years ago, a sailor trod this ground I stood upon. Take me away, everyone, when it looks down. From my head to my toes, from the words in the book, I see a vision that would bring me luck. From my head to my toes, through my teeth, through my nose, you get these words